Boebert. Say it 3 times and she appears in security video from a weekend performance of Beetlejuice, where the congresswoman was kicked out of the theater for being disruptive. The DCPA says she was vaping. Boebert's team denied that, said the haze was from fog machines in the show. That claim goes up in smoke when you see the video. The pregnant woman sitting behind Boebert told the Denver Post she asked her to stop vaping, and Boebert refused. Her one-woman show continued, taking flash photos, raising her hands and dancing, often the only one clapping or standing up in the crowd. Boebert occasionally took a break from being disruptive to enjoy the company of her male companion. He briefly had a grasp on the situation before ushers returned and told Boebert she had to leave. The theater's incident report says Boebert pulled the "Don't you know who I am" card on the way out, appearing to give theater employees the single-finger salute.
Alright, well, I've heard a lot about this Boebert thing in the theater. You can clearly see she's vaping, and you're not supposed to do that indoors, at least where I am. And it's pretty bad for the pregnant woman behind her. And the whole dancing and stuff, and her male friend groping her breasts. She's either drunk, or she's just really inconsiderate. What I know about this Boebert person, she's really popular with the MAGA. In my opinion, she did a whole song and dance to win them over, which elevated her in the politics, which gave her more power, which just reinforces my belief in the whole politicians will say and do whatever it takes to get elected. Part of me wants to feel bad for these MAGA people who support her, but at the same time, I don't give any sympathy for Simps. And that's what they're doing. You know, the whole McQueen. So I'm gonna pop up a Google article and I'll go deeper into her information. Married for almost 18 years. I think they had like 4 kids. They got divorced. The guy she was with apparently was from Aspen, Colorado. He's a bar owner. Quinn, probably gonna get the name wrong, so I'm not gonna bother. Believed to be a Democrat, and the bar he co-owns has hosted multiple LGBT-friendly events, including a drag show. So again, this Lauren Boebert person is supposed to be a conservative, part of the Republican Party, yet she's dating a Democrat who co-owns a bar which is LGBT-friendly and includes a drag show. Didn't she used to talk out about that kind of stuff? I'm not 100% sure, but if she's a MAGA darling, I'm assuming so. Now, as you can imagine, the left is having a field day. So, after seeing all this, I don't think she's a conservative. I think she's just a person who saw a niche, the MAGA crowd, and realized that she was a woman and she could just fit right into that little niche, and she'd get positioning and power. But then she ran the foul of the bottle, or she's so arrogant she believes she's above reproach. And she even said that in the video. Do you even know who I am? And that's why you can't trust politicians. The same reason I don't trust this Georgia Meloni, whose political party, with neo-fascist roots, secured the most votes in Italy's national election. If it's a fascist party, why are they letting in hundreds of thousands of illegal migrants? You'd think that'd be the first thing they clamp down on. Unless all they care about is getting into power, and they knew a lot of people were anti-immigration. So they just played the song, danced the dance, and now they're in power. To a greater extent than that Boebert person, but still. Typical politician. Song and dance. Well, anyway, take care out there in clown world.